Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Magic the Harvesting. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and before I starve to death today, sausage and bread. Delicious, delicious feast that will keep us full for days to come. Days! And my little Gomarillus looks hungry as well. Would you like a supreme pizza? Yeah, the mana spreader is working, sort of. All I did was pick it up and then stood over here and placed it down, so it just defaulted to facing into the mana pool. And you can see it's linked to that, and the Gomarillus is linked to the mana spreader. Despite being in bind mode, I don't seem to be able to actually rebind anything. I mean, it's not gonna actually look like it changes, but maybe it like searches and detects if there's anything to bind to. I don't know, but you can see it briefly highlights and then the little outline just disappears instantly. Which is really annoying. But we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how much mana we can get from a supreme pizza. Vroom. There it goes. It ate it, and look at that. Wow, that's a lot of mana. Spreader is instantly full, and come on, bind to put it in the mana pool. You've got to be kidding me. Is there something wrong with this mana pool? Oh, there. Okay. Fine. Sure. Go with that. You know, whatever works. It doesn't like being right next to it. I have one over right next to it, you know, with the endo flames, so I don't understand. Alright, Gomarillus empty. Mana spreader empty. Mana pool has just that little bit of mana in it. Wow, that's kind of disappointing. I expected a lot more from supreme pizza, but maybe, you know, compared to say a single potato or something, that's probably a lot. What do we have? Did I have these here the whole time? Really? Do I have melon out here? I don't remember getting melon out here. Are those the 4 melon that I had? I just put them in the chest. I am like so scatterbrained now. This thing has thrown me off completely. So let's just make some bread or something. And see. Ooh, no, wait. Oh, yeah. Bread. Bread is good. No, toast is better. Toast is better. We can make toast. Why would we not make toast? Why do we not make charcoal? I have some charcoal. Fuel pellets. Make a couple fuel pellets. Into flour. Give me 8 bread. Like, insanely quickly. More than 8 bread. Twelve bread. Into toasts. Perfect. Perfect. We'll double that. Now the question is, one of these will give 2, one of these will give 3, but it costs 2 of them. So combined that'd be a total of 4. So I think they're going to be better used individually. For mana anyway. Catch. There it is, filling up. We got about, what is that, a quarter with a little bar? There's a slight delay. Slight delay. Oh, and that's not a full unit. So we go, we see nothing. It goes munch, and then now there. Oh, okay. That was almost like a third. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a piece of toast. And this goes out, and this, you know, will not move at all. And we want to make sure, I'm not sure if it has to be empty first. Maybe not. I know if I, you know, just dropped a bunch of them on the ground, they would all disappear, but only one of them is going to turn into mana. Less than ideal. Oh, I do see the second stage there. It's definitely thicker than it was. Welcome to Counting Mana with Michael Batman Guy. Oh, we've maxed out our spreader. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. Okay. Does this always max out the spreader? It does. Okay. These bars are obviously nothing alike. Mana spreader is clearly a teeny tiny portion of the Gomerillus, which is a tinier portion of the mana pool. It's all just percentage based here. Are we gonna see? There's a burst. Still bursting. Do we see more of it? No, we're gonna have to set up something to do this automatically, right? Clearly we can get some sort of a timer, perhaps the hourglass from Botania itself, to get something to feed it. And that's definitely even more than it was. Okay, so we've gone through 8 toast, so somewhere between like 6 and 7 pieces of toast is a pixel of the mana pool. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty good. We can manufacture toast pretty easily. I know Direwolf 20 has done, what, chicken pot pie? I like the fish sandwiches. What else would be a great item to use? A watermelon jelly sandwich? Nah, we just happen to have that on screen. It's probably not very efficient. Any of those massive feasts would be fantastic, so if we could do like the sausage and bread, or... yeah, sausage and bread is probably one of the simplest. Or what else? Oh, yeah, rainbow curry or epic bacon. That is but... I hate that. Why? Why do you do... every time it just like swaps the bottom row? And I had that in my hand. I had that, I think that looks right. No, living wood planks. Those are mine. Just like, this whole row comes down in my inventory and then random stuff goes back up into there whenever you press R. Really annoying. So I want to see, Epic bacon is made as follows, right? Firm tofu or cooked pork chop, both of which we can manufacture quite easily. And then any of the dyes, again, we can get those pretty simply. Rainbow curry, it's going to be with the plants themselves. This is actually fewer steps. This is, in fact, fewer steps because these are plucked straight from the vine, if you will. Oh, more toast. The rice, let's see, washed rice, ham's rice, yeah, that's just picked right off of there, straight harvest, and of course the skillet, which I believe is kind of used like a bucket. It shouldn't get used up, we can just leave that in whatever automatic crafting system we end up with, whether that is the Botania crafty crates, or extra utilities, transfer nodes, which we've, or the auto crafting station from Progressive Automation. Any of those will work. Okay. Anyways, we've done it. We got mana. We have food-powered mana generation. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Pure Daisy in this chest. That's where it's most appropriate. Put the food back. You know what? Take the living wood as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put these away. And we will go ahead and get out our blocks because it is time for trodden dirt. Yes, finally, our vision of a super fast super path across the garden is at hand. I think I'm gonna want my real shovel for this. Sorry, Matic. No offense. But this is just that much quicker. So, terraforming away. Next thing I'm going to have to do is set up what do they call the machines? The Mekanism machines to make dirt for me. I just need biomass, and so I really need to set up some kind of farm. I need to get something automated at some point. I've really been extremely lazy in that regard. For not setting up any kind of tree farm or anything over here yet. I've got these all sitting and waiting to be done and automated. Clearly I don't have enough pocket space for all this dirt and flour nonsense I've picked up. Yeah, it's all filled up with trodden dirt, which I don't need that much of immediately. There we go. It's a little better. I'm gonna just go sideways. Yeah, I'm right down here. Look at that. That works pretty well. Now we go extra fast. Alright, I like it. You look weird. There we go. This is much better. Much better than this. Still gonna take some work, but it's better. And I think I'm just gonna continue this road out to Chocobos, although obviously I'm gonna have to go through this. I think I want to go one step up higher. Like the level I'm standing on right now will be the standard level for most of this flower field. My home will just be a little bit lower, down, sunk under. But we will step up one more, and this will be kind of the standard level. This will be ground level for most future installments in the area. And that's going to make it a lot easier. It's the most common ground level around. There are a few hills that are higher. There's a few patches that are lower, but that's the most broadest covering size, if you will. It's going to be the least amount of work. Because while this trodden earth is fantastic road material, I don't think it has... Oh, it does have slabs. Ooh. Never mind then, we can totally use slabs in the transitions. Because even though I do have the Globetrotter's sash, I feel like I should be building with the Muggle in mind that doesn't have one. Even though I literally hand that out to every person that joins the server, so maybe that is kind of dumb, now that I think about it. And totally not necessary. Just assume everybody has immediate step up, and they can just walk. I don't have to put slabs down. That's okay. The slabs look nicer though. They really do. You get that extra step of transition. Really helps. Zombie, spider, come on, guys. I'm working here. Don't bother me with this nonsense. What is this? I'm trying to put in a nice road. Oh my gosh. More piles of junk. This is not what we need right now. Look at all this trash. It's just following me around. Although it is kind of a neat feature of the magnet. You do, in a way, have a little extra dimensional pocket space as long as you can keep it following you. It'll just, well, it'll keep following you, and you can just drag it on back home. There it is. We'll make it over the fence. Yep, up and into the fence. Through the door? Yeah. This is hilarious. Zombie brain. How did that end up on my mouse? I don't know. String, rotten flesh, lapis sword, helmet, essence. We can put in there. Got a mystical purple flower. Okay, we're all clear. Hey, buddy. Stop loitering. It's rude. The neighbors here are really something. They leave a lot to be desired. But what can you do? This is cutting it a little close, don't you think? I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the pond a little bit here. So we have that nice step down. Oh wait, actually add the road. It's even worse. It's even worse. I hear you, spider. I don't see, pond spiders. They're like land spiders, but horrible and aquatic. There we go. Is that good enough? And now I'm picking up all the chocobo feathers ever. This is great. This is great. This is not what I wanted from this. But you know, there they are. They're there. Hello, sheep. And run back down. Zoom. This is much better. Much better. It could still be faster. I'll give you that. It does still take, you know, a good few seconds to get across there, but I mean, if you wanted instant transportation, you set up a warp page. Those are your options. How do I want to do this? Obviously, this is designed to go here, and yes, I've already realized my mistake. This needs to be pushed back like 3 or 4 blocks. So I want a block of grass, a block right, grass, stairs, then garden soil. So you cut off the first 2 rows there. And how are we doing this? Slabs on the outside, right there. Yeah, that would work. I think that'd be okay. I don't think I'm going to do the road through the gate. We'll leave the inside untouched grass for the most part. It's a really short enough section. I don't think it's really going to slow us down. It'll look a lot better that way. Oh, you got a problem with me picking tulips? Huh? Yeah? Well, that's too bad. They gotta go. They're in the way. Have no fear, though. Minecraft tulips never die. So they will live on in my beautiful gardens at a later point. But he clearly couldn't understand it. It just went right over his head, which you can see floating there. Haha. Funny. And, oh wait, no, like this. This is faster. So then I can actually use the road that I placed down to... Oops. There's a few potholes. But nothing we can't fix. There we go. I'd say that turned out pretty well. Pretty well indeed. Okay, I definitely need to put a whole lot of stuff away into drawers. Speaking of which, we need to figure out how exactly I want to actually finally connect them all. So we'll be figuring that out next time. Coming up on Minecraft Magic the Harvesting. My name is Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.